morning. This is the Blissed Out Chef, and I promised you a summer soup, so here's what we're going to do. In my book, I have a chapter on intuition, and we're going to be using our intuition. Some of you are going to write to me and say, hey, Laurel, do you have a recipe? No, I don't have a recipe for this. Trying to figure out where to stand and try to get my dog not to bark, so at the same time. So this is going to be a simple cold Vichyssoise, but since many people can't eat potatoes because they are nightshade vegetable, we're going to be using some Japanese yams instead. It's a Japanese yam or an Asian yam. The inside of the flesh is sort of yellow like a Yukon gold potato. We're going to be using leeks and a little bit of chives, a little bit of stock, and some coconut milk. And we're just going to get this thing started, and we're going to get going here right now. So I'm going to turn on the flame. Okay. Okay, and I ran out of olive oil, so what I'm going to use is a little bit of ghee and a little bit of olive oil. So I cut the leeks at the white part. You don't want the green part too much because it gets very it's very hard, and it just doesn't break down very well. So we're going to use the white part, and we're just going to throw that in the pan. Give that a minute to heat up. Throw that in, and it's okay if it looks like it's a lot. Like I said, we're going to be using our intuition. I don't have a recipe. We're just winging it, and that's how we're going to do it. That's what we're going to play. So I'm going to keep these leeks in here, stir them around. I worked in that gorgeous kitchen last week, and I didn't have a wooden spoon on my own. So I'm going to move this back a little bit. So I decided to go get some wooden spoons. So I got the leeks in here. I don't know if you can see that. Got it. This is a 3-quart Le Creuset pot. I'm going to throw in some cut up, peeled, and chopped Asian yams. Okay, and so if you have some bone broth laying around, or if you have some chicken stock or a favorite bouillon that you like to use, this is a really quick soup. So what I'm going to do next, and you never cook with a Le Creuset on a high temperature, so I'm going to lower this temperature. I'm just going to put in some broth. If you want to put in more sweet potatoes, you can. All right, just till about it's covered. And then I'm going to cover this, bring it to a boil, maybe uncover it a little bit, and that's it. And as soon as it's done, I'm going to take the hand blender, and I'm going to blend this up. We're going to add some chives for garnish, little salt and pepper. Easy, easy summer cold soup. You don't have to worry about the potatoes, nothing. So here's what I want to say about this. Use your intuition. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just winging this, okay? But I know what the ingredients are that would make up the taste that I want. So I'm taking a good educated guess that the Asian yams are going to do the trick. So we're going to come back in a little while. As soon as this is done, we're going to whir this thing up, and we're going to serve it. Love you. Speak to you soon.